Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little update, a major update for Miss Marvel. Well, today was quite the surprise for fans of the Marvel Universe. We got a new trailer for Miss Marvel, as well as a poster and a plot synopsis, so we now have more of an idea about this show than ever before. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about the trailer, the synopsis, and dive into how much they really are digging into the comics for this series. The poster simply nails it. Let's break it all down. Now, before we do this though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the big giveaway. We're going to give away a Oculus Quest 2 at 50,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Also, while you're at it, check out that free week of Skillshare down below. It's a spectacular way for you to develop your superhero skills for that never-ending war on crime, all while not diving too deep into your pockets. Plus, it really does help the channel, so we really appreciate it. Well, like I was saying, it's a pretty big day for Miss Marvel. We got a trailer, a poster, a synopsis, and a release date, so we now are full gear ready for the series. Now, if you're watching in the background, you're going to see bits of the trailer. But before we dive into that, the release date is going to be June the 8th. So it is definitely the next Marvel series coming, as we heard in rumors, and we really will not have to wait very long for this series to follow up on Moon Knight. Now, the trailer itself was, I'm not going to lie, quite a surprise. And the tone is very unique for Marvel. It actually very much felt like a John Hughes movie trailer. The daydreaming comic book aspects of it were super cute, and I really liked how they were able to capture that aspect of comics, thought bubbles, that's missing from most shows. It's always great to know what people think. Now, there's lots of tiny aspects of the character that are revealed, but not really a lot in the form of major plot points, which is pretty typical of a first trailer. It does appear, though, that high school life and its drama plays very big. And I absolutely love the fact that she's an Avengers and Captain Marvel fan. You know, kids in this world would be huge fans, and that totally works. Also, her home life and religious convictions appear front and center in the trailer, which is also a big part of the comic and something that's pretty much very interconnected with the character. Now, the trailer does seem to confirm that she's not an Inhuman, and those bands are the source of her power. We speculated several months ago that these could be a Kree artifact, the Negabands, and it does seem to confirm that they are either that or some variation of that here in the trailer. We do get to see her embiggening powers via this band, so although they have updated and altered her powers, I feel pretty confident that's going to be part of the series. I also kind of loved how the Captain Marvel costume was sort of front and center for the whole thing. She's a total fangirl in the comics and has to be a fangirl in the show. That obviously was not lost. Now, we also got a full plot synopsis, so let's just dive into that for just a second. It does read, Marvel Studios' Miss Marvel is a new original series that introduces Kamala Khan, a Muslim American teenager growing up in Jersey City. An avid gamer and a voracious fan fiction scribe, Kamala is a superhero mega fan with an oversized imagination, particularly when it comes to Captain Marvel. Yet Kamala feels like she doesn't fit in at school and sometimes even at home. That is, until she gets superpowers like the heroes she's always looked up to. Life gets better with superpowers, right? The synopsis feels pretty spot on for the comics, and the balance of her real life and her superpower life is always a focus of the books, and obviously they're digging into that a little bit here. Now, one of the other aspects here though that I also liked was the new poster, which honestly is pulled right from the comics. Check out this panel from the comics. And now check out the poster. Literally perfect. Now we have to wait until June 8th, obviously, before we get to see the series, but I'm sure we're going to get 2 or 3 more trailers, and they'll probably reveal a little bit more, including villains and some of the plot points that will make up this series. I have to say, overall, I consider this a real positive. I know some people won't like the power changes and the removing of the Inhumans aspect. That might still be in there and we just don't know yet. But what I see so far looks really good, and it does appear to be another unique entry into the Marvel Universe. So, what do you guys think? Do you like this first look trailer at Kamala Khan in Miss Marvel? And how do you feel about confirmation that her powers are indeed changed and the bands will give her her power-up status? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not going to get any updates. Peace.